Greetings! Welcome back to another edition of the What's New video series for the AtHomeNet Classic Community website service. Today I'll be going over the new enhancements released for June 2010. Let's go ahead and log into the demo website as an administrator and we'll take a look at what we've got. So this month we're introducing the very first appearance of what we call AtHomeNet Classic Up. Part of what we're trying to do with Up is put a fresh, updated look on AtHomeNet existing classic features. But it actually goes beyond looks to improving the usability of features by making the navigation and administration process within features easier and quicker. We've taken the first step towards that goal by redesigning the initial screen of the Classifieds feature in Classic. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now the first thing you may notice here is that instead of being taken to the normal list of classified categories, you're immediately seeing some classified ads. This view is called Featured Classifieds and will always show you the most recent classifieds placed on the site. In this case it's the most recent 5, but that number can actually be changed if you wish. So you'll see a preview of the classified itself. If there's an image or a photo associated with that classified, you'll see a thumbnail of that over here, and you'll be able to click on the More link to go to a full detailed screen of that classified ad. Next, you might notice that these top two classifieds look a little different than the rest in that they have a different background color and they have this label up here that says Premium. Premium is a new setting that we've added to classified ads for administrators only. And we'll go ahead and go in and edit this classified so I can show it to you. You'll get this as a checkbox option, as I said, if you're an administrator when you're adding or editing an ad. And if you check that box, your ad will show up distinctly with a distinct background color and with a premium moniker on it. We've had requests to be able to do something along these lines for quite a while so that communities can either upcharge a fee to local businesses for a premium listing on the site, or if they just feel like highlighting particular classifieds maybe of resident-owned businesses for premium listings. So it kind of just makes that classified stand out above the rest of the classifieds on the site. Next, you'll notice a drop-down list of categories is available on the right-hand side of the screen. All the categories are listed here, and each one still includes the number to indicate how many ads are under each category, so you don't have to hunt through a bunch of empty categories if you're looking for a particular ad. Finally, on the up version of this initial classified screen, you'll notice a new location for administrator functionality. Instead of having text links down here at the bottom of the screen for administrators, you'll notice that there is an icon in the bar up here at the top. And if you hover over it, you'll see that this particular one allows you to add, edit, and delete categories. If there were other functionality that you needed as an administrator on this screen, you would have additional icons to indicate those additional features or functionality. So with the combination of being able to see ads immediately upon landing on the feature, being able to see the most recent ads and probably the ones that you haven't seen if you haven't been here in a while, the ability to quickly jump to another category, and the ability as an administrator to quickly and easily get to the administrative tools you need, we hope that not only does the new up version of classifieds look nicer, but also is easier for your residents and for you as an administrator to use. Now what we've done is gone ahead and used the color scheme of your current site to draw the classified feature, but one of the other aspects of Up is that it's highly customizable. So if you don't like a particular color, let's say if this gray back here is not suiting to you for a premium background, you can simply contact support and we can make that background whatever you want. If you don't like any of the other colors or fonts or layouts on this screen, the vast majority of them can be modified pretty easily by our support department. I did want to show you one other item. We're looking at this website here in Internet Explorer, but I want to show you what this site looks like in Chrome, Google Chrome. And you'll notice there that in some of the other browsers, Chrome, Firefox, They offer additional functionality. You'll actually see you get curved, rounded corners on your screen, so it's just a sharper look overall, depending upon whether or not the browser is capable of doing it. In Internet Explorer, the corners are squared off, but overall you'll get a nicer look to the feature. Finally, on classifieds, we have also added the ability, and we've had a number of requests for this, to allow you to split up and have two different classified areas, one for perhaps resident classifieds and one for more business or commercial classifieds. And how we've done this is, we'll go back in and edit this ad and take a look at that. This is functionality we have always had here at the bottom, and you can pick whether this is an advertiser run ad or an ad run by a person within your community. If you're an administrator, you get to pick between these two. If you're a resident, it will automatically assign it to you as your resident name. But depending upon which one of these you choose as an administrator will determine which listing that particular classified will show up in. And we can actually create two menu items for you if you want in your community, as we've done here. So we have all classifieds, which is what we were just looking at, and it combines both resident and commercial classifieds. But you can now have a separate menu item, perhaps called commercial classifieds, and another one called resident classifieds. And if I click on those, it will filter out and only show the classified ads that were either placed by an individual resident or placed by an advertiser. So that will let you create two different categories of classifieds in your community if you wish. So if you want this set up for your community, you would simply need to contact support so they can set those menu items up for you. So we hope you've liked the enhancements that we've begun to make here with the new AtHomeNet Classic Up concept. We'll certainly be expanding upon this in the coming months, deeper into the feature and to additional features, but we wanted to introduce it slowly, and we certainly want feedback from you on if you like this, what you think about it, what do you think we could do to make it better if possible. So we would look forward to your feedback on that. Finally, for this month, as usual, we have a number of new email bulletin templates. We've added 17 new templates this month. So this entire first screen, when you land on email bulletins, are new one: movie days, swimming pool, baseball, all kinds of neighborhood crime reports. And then the first 5 templates on the second page: clean up after your pets, water aerobics, there's community invitation for tennis lessons, things like that. As usual, most of these email bulletin ideas have come from requests specifically from our clients. So if you have the need for a particular type of announcement in your community and we could help you by creating a template for it, we'd love to do that. Just send your idea to support@athomenet.com. So that's it for this month. I want to thank you for your time and your business. And as I said before, we encourage your feedback and any ideas you might have. We'll be back next month with some great new enhancements and another edition of the AtHomeNet Classic What's New video series.